This is a whole house humidifier. We want one of these because we want the humidity in our homes to be between 40 and 45%. It displays as RH, standing for relative humidity. How we adjust the relative humidity on a humidifier would be, up at the top there's a humidistat, and we can get a manual type one or a one that displays the humidity, but just usually pointing to about the middle would be that 40 to 45% relative humidity that we're looking for at the house. We'd want to measure the relative humidity on the upstairs thermostat. It will give us a percentage, and that is where we're looking to adjust. These things have a filter in it, and it's called a vapor pad. So how we would change our vapor pad is there's tabs to take the door off of our humidifier, and before we take the filter out, we'd want to turn the water off. We wouldn't want it to spray us. So we'd set our humidistat to the off position. Also, it would be difficult to change the vapor pad if we had the damper open. So we'd want to change the damper to the closed position, or that would say summer. Then we would pull out our housing for our vapor pad. We would want to take the top off our housing, and we could pull out our vapor pad. These vapor pads can be purchased through our company, or they can be purchased at any hardware store. There's usually a marking at the top of a vapor pad, so we'd want to leave that in the up position. We want to change our vapor pad every fall before our use. Not changing our vapor pad, these things can contain bacteria and can be harmful for our health after 1 year. So please change your vapor pad every year. We'd want to attach our top housing, and there's a slit in the housing so that we avoid the water hose. There's also a drain, and we want the drain to go on the bottom here and slide into the other drain piece. To get the door back on, there's 2 clips. So we'd want to set our damper to summer in the summer and winter in the winter. In winter, the damper would be open, allowing air to pass through the vapor pad and water to add humidity to the house. Having it on summer would have the damper closed so that we don't have airflow passing through, and we wouldn't want airflow to be passing through because then it could short cycle through our system here and cause the air conditioner coil to freeze. So please have it set on summer in the summertime. Don't forget to reset your humidistat to the desired 40 to 45%. A humidifier has water going to the unit, and there's a shutoff for that water, and right now it's in the on position. Some homeowners have the habit of turning it off in the summer, but we should always leave it on, because if we were to turn it off and then the solenoid valve on the humidifier was to energize, we could break the humidifier. The humidifier is only going to call for water when the furnace is on anyways. So we want to leave the water on all the time for our humidifier and let the humidifier choose when it would like to open up the valve underneath the humidifier. And that's all for our humidifier.